Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every once in a while we go check out Game Found 2, and today I'm actually super excited to be checking out Stowii, the portable, adaptable, fold-away gaming table that I don't know what the dot is, but I'm excited to check this out. This one, they pushed it back, I believe, once or twice. And so I was going to cover it months and months ago, and I just wasn't able to. So I'm super excited to check this one out. Because, I mean, look, is that really what it folds down into? To a stool? So main image-wise, I love it. It conveys the fact that this is going to turn from a gaming table into a stool. Just an innocuous stool that was sitting. That's amazing. But a gaming table with top seems really nice, especially for me that have space for only one table in my living room. Yeah. I mean, I can see this being a huge thing for a lot of people. Let's check it out. Stowii is the portable, expandable gaming table that offers the features of a full-on gaming table, which folds down to a fraction of the size. It's perfect for anyone with limited space, or for those wishing to take their gaming outside camping or to a friend's house. Love the camping aspect there, too. I'm a big fan of that. So, as always, though, and again in the video, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Holy guacamole, 91 backers, which is $126,000. That makes my brain melt. Those numbers don't add up. That's over $1,000 a backer. What Jiminy Christmas? How much is this going to cost? Okay. So there's more than one video. The codes, so we got okay. I think this is the video. Let's go. Game for anything. Ooh, great shot. Great shot. Cup holders underneath. Love that. That's a great idea. I'm not a fan of LED lights, okay, in gaming tables. I've covered many gaming tables on this channel, and I've said that many times. But I will say, with this specific gaming table, I kind of am a little bit hyped about the LED lights because I can actually see myself using this in numerous situations where those LED lights are actually going to come in clutch and really help me out. Whereas with a typical gaming table, they're nice, but I'm going to be playing inside, not with so much with this one. So I really, that was a great shot right there. Spotlighting how does that work? Show me this magic. Ooh. Little twist. I feel like I would have this video, the full assembly video, saved on my phone if I had this table. Ooh, those are nice accessories. Okay. I'd like to see like some actual. There it is. I was gonna say I would like to see like a very popular game set up on the table, because I feel like that's really going to give me a good conception of the size, idea of the size. I don't think conception's a word. Give me a good idea of the size without you telling me the size, which would also be nice if you told me the size, because I want to know the size. But yeah, showcasing a popular game. Tiny Epic. Ooh. Okay. After the video, do I want it? Yes, I do. So you can leave a game there for days, perfect for campaign games. Yeah, I can see that. I'm too broke to have nice things. Yeah, I got 3 kids. I feel that. I don't have a gaming table because it's very expensive, but we can always look and desire it. I stopped playing Pandemic after 2020. I love Pandemic still, but I have not played it in a hot minute. I was really disappointed with the app. I couldn't find it. So $1,031. Okay. I knew this was coming. It's a lot, but if it actually is doing what it says what it's doing, like that's mind blowing. Like, oh yeah, it goes from a stool to a gaming table. Like, that's awesome. Like, that's super cool. So it is such a unique niche product that price. How much is it? I'm totally fine with $1,030. Like, because who else are they competing with here? Maybe say tabletoppers, but that's different. It's different because, I mean, you still have to have a table. But the fantasy game for anything. So have they done anything before? Let's see. The Fantasy Woodworks. Well, let's go check it out. The Fantasy Woodworks Kickstarter. Have they ever done any Kickstarters? Fantasy Woodworks, the Fantasy Woodworks. I do not believe so. Okay, first timers. All right. Good to know. Coming out with an incredibly ambitious project. I kind of want to see this other video as well before we get into it. Let's see what this is.
If you love board games, you're going to want to see this. As a gamer with little space, this is so clever. It starts off as a solid little box that slots together and transforms into a gaming table with all the bobbins. And not only that, it is modular, so it can be a little coffee table, or a big coffee table, a full-height surface with different options for side pieces, lights, add-ons, etc. So you can make it work.
If you watch this channel, you know this is the video. This video for me is a 2/3 of a point grade bump up. Like, this is the video that I'm always yearning for with these gaming tables. Just to no fancy stuff. Just show me how the table's actually assembled, kind of thing. The kind of thing where I can actually go back and rewatch it and put it together myself. That's exactly what this 121 video is. I guarantee you that if I had this table, I'd go back to this 121 video and I would just bit by bit by bit put it together.
This is so adaptable for small spaces. I live in a flat and dream of having one of those big gaming sun tables, but that's not going to happen. We don't even have space for a coffee table, to be honest, so we've been using a flip-up IKEA thing that is good, but incredibly heavy. This Stowii table works for us in so many different ways. First, packed as a box, it makes for an extra seat in the lounge. This thing is solid.
That was a really nice shot right there. You can put a pillow on it, you can sit on it. Assembling the table is a game over. Well, here's the bottom line. I don't feel like it looked like it was that difficult. Looked like the kind of thing where, what, 15, 20 minutes? Especially once you know what you're doing. Assuming it works as it is. Because you're setting up a gaming table in a spot where there shouldn't be a gaming table, where there's normally not a gaming table. I think my camera's all jacked up. So I thought it looked fine.
This thing is solid. If we're having a quick game or even a date night, we set up a super quick little coffee version.
What? So you can just... Let me see that again. That's really cool.
Quick game or even a date night, we set up a super quick...
I almost feel like that should have been in that other video. Like, that's a great shot. Like, it's you could just use it like this.
Little coffee version for snacks and play 2-player games.
Because that looks way easier to set up as well. And like... The RV enthusiast in me is like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect. The camping enthusiast in me, as someone who used to live in a trailer numerous times.
If we want to do a puzzle, then the bigger low-down version works really well for that. And if you want the full experience, then it's time to bring out the lights and the drinks holders and the rulebook holder. This is also great for D&D. There are trays to roll dice and store
nice flamecraft setup. Very emphatically Flamecraft.
Planning on what table mat to get made, and I'm gonna make.
If you played Flamecraft, that's impressive.
This table was designed by the Fantasy Woodworks, lovingly created with so many options in mind. Check out the campaign because he is constantly upgrading and adding features, like wheels. It's gonna be launching very soon, so give it a follow. But then how did I get this? This is the prototype that's been taken to events. I've been eyeing it up, and the designer kindly dropped it around so I can show it off to you all. Wanna play?
I like her. I like her. My wallet would like to charge a sold battery. Yeah, that minute 21 video there, that was so good. That was such a great video. I want this. After the videos, do I want it? Yes. Shipping is ouchies, I bet. Yeah, I figured it was. Do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? It's your first time, which scares me, but you're showing me the prototype, and it looks, without the fancy cutaway and editing and like the fancy music and all those shenanigans, which makes me feel pretty comfortable. So can you do it? Yeah, I'll go check mark here. It's always a gamble when you crowdfund, but I feel fine. Role-playing board game, small place, jigsaw, puzzle crafting, homeward work, motorhomes and campers, all the people who might need a game for anything, anywhere. Good pictures. outside, in the dark, in the streets. You got the cup holder on the side. You got cup holder attachments. Spread your payment out over 6 months. I kind of like the fact we're spotlighting this, too. I think this is a great one because, once again, we got an expensive product. One of the great things about GameFound, I'm the first person to trash on GameFound. I'm the first person to pat him on the back. Stretch pay. Money. Fantastic idea. And I love it. You know, someone grew up low income. Like, anytime someone has layaway or something like that, I'm all about that. Stowii options and features, main 3x3 Stowii package, tabletop. I love it. I just want it. I want it. It looks so awesome. Wait. So you can Stowii with extra package. How big does it go? I want to know, is it still 3x3 or is it bigger than 3x3? I think it's bigger. I wish that was a little bit more clearly laid out. Like, what are the dimensions now? Man, join 2 or more. That's like a full... Wait. You can join 2 Stowies together to make like a full game table with like 10 people potentially? 3-3-2-2? Like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Can you do more than 2? I don't know. That's awesome. Wow. Those are awesome. I want it. Yeah. 3x3 Stowii with extras. 3x3 main Stowii package. $712. That's not bad. I don't feel like that's terrible. Okay. 6 times good. Most people are going to want this. Or actually, I'm going to guess most people are going to want the big one. Pledge 7 times the 4x4. Pledge 39 times. So no. Oh yeah, so the big one, the biggest pledge level here is the 4x4. And the 2 3x3s with the extras package. The 2 4x4s, yeah, that one's a hot one. Like, if disposable income was not a thing, I'm grabbing these. I'm grabbing those as someone who enjoys camping. Like, oh yeah, you still want to play some Twilight Imperium? We got it. We got it in the woods. That sounds so awesome. All right, 3x3 table topper, plain sidebars and supports. The Stowii wheels, it's huge. It's a big one. Like it. Printed 3x3 game mats, cool. So we got a clean, clear add-on section. This is a fun little shopping area. I mean, I hate the prices, but I expect them to be high because obviously this is such a niche product. And I guess I need to look at this thing as a couch and not the $20 plastic folding table I bought from Walmart 10 years ago. Yeah, this is, in theory, this is one of those, what I like to call like an heirloom product. Like one of those things that someday... long, far, far away, when it's time for you to go, someone in your family or someone close to you is going to want this. Like, that's how cool of an item it is pertaining to gaming. Estimated shipping rates, $70. I don't think it's terrible. Once again, you're shipping a gaming table. Stoy with extra packages, 2 Stowii tables. We're working with our shipping partners and manufacturers to look at making the shipment of this less costly than doubling the price of shipping 1 table. Oh my gosh, this is a third of a point grade bump up here, okay? And I know I'm going to sound like a hypocrite because they don't have this valuable information that they should have, which I normally would knock someone for. But they knew they didn't have it. They still pushed forward and they explained to you, like, hey, here's why we don't have it. But they don't just explain to you why they don't have it. They also tell you, well, hey, worst case scenario, here's what the price is, by saying it essentially would just be double at $140 if you get the 2-pack. We're trying to make it better. I love it. I think that's great. Add-ons will be sent separately to the main Stowii table pledge. These will be shipped from our global distribution hubs, and shipping will vary based on weight and location. I'd like to know more. Look at that, 48 by 48 by 18. Holy, those look hot. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. All right, bunch of shots, cool stuff. The environment doesn't need more plastic. Blah, wood, we get it. Whoa, Stowii Print 3D. We want Stowii to be as adaptable as possible. Some people might want specific game tokens or card holders. Others a dice tower, or maybe blah, blah, blah. These files will be totally free to download. Will be added to the library of things. Wow, I'd almost put that higher. That's hot. What all do you have in your Stowii Print 3D? Here's why I say that. If you have the disposable income to drop $1,000 or $700, or I guess it'd be $800 for the shipping. $800 doesn't sound that bad to me. For a 3x3 on the go stool / gaming table, also functions as a coffee table. That sounds hot to me. I would put the files here though. Like, can I get this? can I get all these things right now? Protective cover, or is it going to be in the future? It's probably going to be in the future, but still. Oh, but what I was saying is there's definitely crossover here. If you have the disposable income to throw $700 to $1,000 to more on portable gaming tables, do you really not imagine that person might also have a 3D printer? I feel like there's a good deal of crossover potentially there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, lots of great pictures. Whoever they hired to take their pictures, just bang up. On the beach? Shut up. On the beach. On the beach! It's a table on the beach! That just blows my mind. Ugh. Look at this guy. He's jumping or something. Cool. Looks good. Maybe it's supposed to convey that it's like an action shot, that he's not like stiffly. Maybe it's like oh, check out the stool. Oh, maybe they're focusing on the stool there. I don't know. Anywho. Are we done? Can we be done? Cool. I want to give you a good grade already. Your pledge comments. Let's check out the comments. FAQ updates. Give us one a grade. Does GameFound show number of backers per pledge tier? They did. They did have that on there. The most popular one was the the one that they have up here, 39 times. The two 4x4s was 6 of them. The two 3x3s was 8 of them. The 4x4 with extras was 39. Oh no, not the most. That one, excuse me, was the most. The 4x4 with extra package. So people want that extra foot. I can see that. That extra foot's going to give you a lot more game. All right. The portable adaptable foldable. Hi, if I have two tables, how will they be connected? Yeah, that's a good question. I was curious about that as well. The tables come with a side extension that, when used on just one table, works as a cup holder and card slots, but also doubles as the connector for the two tables so they can slot together. That is super awesome. And once again, looks like they're doing good customer service here. That's what we want to see. We want to see lots of those blue rectangles, and we are. Update. We're funded in 3 hours. We're over the moon. That's Stoy funded. We're on our next phase. Launch date. New launch date. Yeah, I know they're moving around. Let's check it out. In response to some of our fantastic suggestions in the comments, we've added a few extra items added to the campaign. Firstly, we're introducing an extra large side extension for the 3x3 package. The 4x4 package is already decked out on all sides. This extension comes with full folk. Cool. So they're listening to the fan base. They're adding more stuff. Neato. No comments. Okay. Final grade for the Stowii. Do I want it? Yes, I do. I do want it. It looks really stinking cool, and I'm the target market for it as someone who, camping, RV enthusiast, tight on space. You know, we got a lot of kids, a lot of kids in the house. So yeah, I'm a big fan. Do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. Well, that one's the one. They're first timers. And this is a lot. Like, I will say, I'm a little concerned. Is an estimated delivery date worth included, or is it too up in the air? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Let's see. I do kind of want to know that. Oh, but yeah, I'll get back to the grade, though. So, the can you do it, man? Because there's a lot here. Like, not only are we making the 3x3 table, but we got the 4x4 table, and we have, like, accessories to the moon. Like, all these accessories. You got this, that, the other thing, and you connect these tables, and it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot to wrap your arms around, and I'm a little bit concerned about that. So the can you do it, I have minor concerns, but at the end of the day, the how much is it doesn't seem terrible to me. It seems Kickstarter reasonable. You know, at the end of the day, the fact that I could spend $800 and I could get this 3x3 main Stowii package, and I could be totally happy with that. I feel like that seems pretty reasonable for this sort of thing. It says October 24th. Thank you, Ricardo. Ooh, an Essen release? That sort of thing, potentially? That'd be hot. So do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Some definite concerns just because of how much they're trying to do, but I'll give them the nod on that one. I mean, because, once again, I feel like they really handled their videos well. They didn't have that many, but the ones they did left an impact. And then, how much is it reasonably priced? So I'm going to end up going with the B plus, A minus range, I think. A minus, A minus, I think. Anything I don't like? Anything I really disliked? No. Just a little bit concerned about how much they say they're going to do. Because, like, look, this is a lot of stuff to make. A lot of stuff for all of it to go right on the first attempt. But yeah, rooting for him. A-. Let me know in the comments below. It's your final grade for Stowii, the portable, adaptable, foldaway gaming table that's game for anything. Wait, is it an A? I don't even know. I don't have it. Like, I'm saying to myself, is there a reason that I would give it a - instead of just a flat out A? Am I just being a curmudgeon? Very clean, clear shipping area. Lots of pictures of it. A, just an A. Great job. Kudos. I'll say it again. If it's your first campaign, tell me what you know about manufacturing. That actually plays on that can you do it aspect that I am a smidge bit concerned about with how much they say they're doing. But I'm gonna believe and give it an A. But let me know in the comments below what's your final grade for Stowii, the portable, adaptable, foldaway gaming table. And as always, if you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. Bye bye.